Hi everybody, it's Grace. Welcome to Eating Peace today. We're here in my kitchen again, which is an awesome place to talk about food and eating. And I love my kitchen. It's the most beautiful room practically in my whole cottage. There's a skylight up above. I can see the clouds coming through. There's these beautiful windows, these French doors that open up to a little backyard, and I just have a cute little space, and the counter's lightly cleaned off and it's connected to the little living room, and it just seems the perfect size and the perfect place. So if you notice that when you're in the kitchen or something about your kitchen bothers you and is disturbing, go ahead and meditate right in the middle of it. Pull up a chair, sit next to the refrigerator, and just see if you can be there while relaxing, while being calm. Just notice yourself and how often you feel stressed, and bring all your thinking and all your daily woes and the experience of your life right into the kitchen with you, and right into the movement towards food. You know, when you want comfort, or when you want relief, when you just want a little something, when you want to do something besides all the tasks you're supposed to be completing at the moment, when you want to have a little rest and relaxation, or when you feel like a huge emptiness of the evening ahead and nothing on the schedule, and there's something joyful about that, something wonderful to not be scheduled every second, every minute what you're supposed to be doing, and yet also something really uncomfortable. What if you just sat still? And that might not sound like much. It might sound like a really funny thing to do, but what an awesome exercise. Having this kind of feeling inside of you that you're just willing to sit and do nothing. Enter the environment of your kitchen, where there's cupboards with food in it waiting, and just being there, being itself. There's food in the refrigerator, there's food in the freezer. All of it perfectly fine. Nothing wrong. What if you just didn't try to change anything about your kitchen? Really, it's not trying to change anything about yourself. So, seeing if you can even find a little tiny drop or glimpse of that experience. Now, yesterday, somebody asked me via email, how do I keep a journal? Do I write every single time I eat? You know, I've talked about journal all the time, right? Keeping your journal to capture your thoughts on paper. See what it is you're actually thinking. It also secretly helps you stop doing anything else and just begin to write. In the actual act of writing, you're moving, you're letting out something, you're being honest, you're being truthful, and don't edit yourself. There's something unedited. If you need to do that, when you pull up your chair right in the middle of your kitchen, you can take your journal with you. Begin to write. Write down what bothers you. Write down what's disturbing. It can have something to do with food or not. Just see what it is that's in your mind, being really, really honest and free to express whatever it is that's inside of you. Because that's the thing. Feeling free to be whoever you are. So somebody asked me about the journal, and they said, do I write in it all the time, anytime I have experience with food and eating? And I said, no, that is completely unnecessary. There's actually no rules about this, but the most important time that I always found to write was when I felt trouble. And it seemed early on, as I began to explore this terribly painful relationship with consuming and food and eating and my body in the world, that almost every time I ever encountered food, I felt trouble. So I wrote in my journal a lot more as I began to be interested in what it was I was feeling and thinking around food and eating. And many things surprised me. Many things were revealed through my own writing. So That's what I would recommend is as you write in your journal, there's no must do, there are no rules, there's no ways you have to be when you're writing in your journal. This is an exploration to find out what your trouble is saying to you, what what the meaning is behind it, what it is you're actually feeling. So, if all you can do is stop when you feel a lot of pain and suffering around food and eating and write in your journal, well, that's going to be the most perfect time to do it. Even if it's after you've already binged and eaten, and that's complete for now. Something feels like the wave has passed and you're through it. Then just start to write. Just really reflect very honestly about what's just happened. The idea is that sitting and not expecting something of yourself and not doing something, just allowing things to be there, including sort of a busy, frantic energy on the sides, will help you access a place of peace in the middle of everything. Because there is actually peace in the middle of everything. You can find it. You can find it right in the middle of your own kitchen. I know you can. Because everywhere you go, there is a possibility to be silent. And I don't just mean silent by not talking. I mean a silent place that's beneath all the things you are thinking and the way you look in the mirror and how you're feeling about your boss or driving to work or going to the store, taking care of your house or cleaning or doing laundry or helping neighbors, helping somebody who's sick, visiting people, all the things you do in your life. There's something that can be very quiet in the middle of every single moment, including food. So that's my tip for journaling today. You do not have to do it every single time food is in your presence. Simply notice and give yourself the gift of writing when you feel upset about food, eating, or your body, and see what's there. Be your own best friend. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.